first interview was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's 20 years, man, since we've done our first interview. Well, last time we saw each other was the Hall of Heavy Metal History. You got inducted.
Yeah, I got inducted. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a really good crowd in Oakland tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was a special night, I think.
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
I think it was the first time you've played Oakland, huh?
Yeah, it was. And like they always say, there's nothing like the first time.
Juggernaut Justice, you told was technically a reworkings of some of your favorite songs, but made them into Anvil originals. Like "Running," for example, sounds a lot like Communication Breakdown, and you said you actually did the song backwards.
I can't believe I told you that.
Yes,
that is true. It's that's my favorite Led Zeppelin song, and I was looking for something in that world.
That interview that got lost. You said
not only that song, but it was approached in the song "American Refugee" as well, which was on This Is 13.
Yeah, because when I asked you that last time, that interview that we lost, you said I was the first one to bring that up and the first one to catch that.
Yeah, you were, and I'm kind of taken aback once again. I forgot you even said that.
Yeah,
that's pretty. It's not that often. It's interesting because we had put an album out called Back to Basics quite a number of years ago.
I remember that.
And that album, the whole point of that album was I reused, it must have been at least 8 or 9 songs that were redone new versions, replanted old songs. And what I do is I replace all the notes and use the drum fills. And rewrite melodies and lyrics.
Yeah.
So but the foundations of the songs remain true to what they were. Yeah. One of the ones that I'm particularly fond of was a song called Bottom Feeder. Mm-hmm. And Bottom Feeder is a remake of Jimi Hendrix's Fire.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The next time you listen to it, you go, oh fuck, how did I miss that before?
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised. You go by 1,000 times and you don't know what it is that's making you think that, where have I felt this before?
Yeah,
it's nowhere near the same, but it is. Every once in a while, I'll do a flashback to something that I really loved and rewrite it.
Yeah.
Another example of that would be on the Plenty of Power album. Mm-hmm. The song "Computer Drone" is a Grand Funk song. Inside Looking Out.
Very cool.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah. So I think we only got like 2 songs of "Pounding the Pavement," the latest album, on tonight's show, didn't we?
Yeah.
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 There used to be 3, but.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of sing-along songs on that album. That's what I like about "Pounding the Pavement." There's some real good sing-along songs,
Well, it's foundational metal. It's the stuff that it's not commercial, but it's you remember it for the rest of your life, and that's and it has a longevity that in 10 years from now you'll still like it. I think that the band is the best it's ever been. So there's a certain aspect about that can't be denied.
Yeah.
We've got the right combination. Chris Robertson is phenomenal. It's the right guy.
Yeah, he plays a 5-string bass, I noticed.
Yeah, no, it's the right guy, man. You got the combination, and the personnel is everything. That's what really makes the magic.
Yeah. And you and him got a lot of good stage. But I like how you guys run past each other a lot and do all that crazy stuff you're doing on stage.
Yep.
See, there he is, right back there. Right back there. There's Christ. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Yeah. Definitely a triumphant show in Oakland tonight, man. Oakland loved you guys tonight.
Yeah. Well, this time we missed San Francisco, so
Yeah, well-
we did the other side of the river.
Yeah,
didn't we?
the
Or the other side of the bay.
Nanook of the North. Now, what's a Nanook?
Nanook of the North. Nanook is a name.
Uh-huh.
Nanook was an Eskimo that lived in the 1920s, and actually it was he was the subject of the very first documentary ever made.
Oh, no kidding.
And considering I was the subject of a documentary and a Canadian, I put the two things together, and I decided to write a song about Nanook of the North. Now, Nanook of the North was originally the name of the documentary, and if you're ever interested in looking it up, you can find it on the web and watch the movie. It's close to 2 hours long. It has no talking. It's previous to talk movies, but it's really, really well done, and the visuals and the whole concept is basically fundamentally the same as the song. Do we care about what DJs think? Do we care about what the charts say? Who gives a damn? You know what? What I see at the top of the charts, I'd never buy if it was the last fucking record on earth.
Right.
So what is that saying? It's whatever your personality and what fits for you is your number one. Who gives a shit what somebody else's number one is? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, to me, the Black Sabbath albums will always rank as the top records of all time. Deep Purple's records always the top of all time. You know, no matter whether Madonna sells 10 billion or not, I'm not going to start buying Madonna records just because they're selling 10 billion.
Yeah,
Sorry. A devoted fan to certain records that I've always loved, and it makes no difference to me who loves those records or not. They're my favorites. Who cares what someone else's are? That's what moves me. That's what gets me off. That's what I like. Doesn't matter what somebody else likes. If you happen to agree, then we're going to be better friends. But beyond that, doesn't make any difference.
All right, great. All right, Red, we'll let you go. Once again, it was a great show in Oakland. It was always good to have you guys back on the show.
It's always great to be on your show, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, brother.
Old buddies.
Absolutely, yeah.